swap it over. Are you a big fan of Celeste, Draco? There's another game that's coming out soon. I think it's like Sisters something. I gotta get the real name of it, but it's basically Celeste with a gun. So instead of it just being like running and jumping, sometimes you have to like shoot a block to jump through it, or you might do like a rocket bounce. It's like you jump and then shoot down to get like an extra jump and stuff like that. It's a really cool looking game. I think it's still in alpha. I don't think they've released early access yet, but that one I'm pretty excited for. You should try Elden Ring. Dudes, I finished Elden Ring as well. Someone said that they made a roguelike mod for Elden Ring, which I'm like a little interested in, but I think I'm waiting for DLC before I touch Elden Ring again. Not 100% sure, but that's what I think is gonna happen. Noon over here in Wisconsin. I have a baby, so up at 6:30 a.m. every day. Tyrants, you don't have like bad wildfire smoke over you, do you? Shoutouts to anyone who is like dealing with poor air quality and stuff like that. Over here in Massachusetts, it's like visible, but I don't think the quality's bad. But I just don't know if what it is over at the lakes of Wisconsin. I watch more Dead Cells than playing it. Yo, that's League of Legends players right there. Do I do daily challenge? I can do it right now. The answer's, ooh, I don't know if I can do daily challenge. I think it's gonna complain about assist mode. Yeah. So funny enough, if you're playing with assist mode turned on, and as you all know, for 20 BC, we have monster HP and damage up. Pretty sure you're not gonna get a good score in daily challenge this way. So I would say, you know, maybe we can't do daily challenge today. But any day that I'm not doing 20 BC, absolutely. It's hecka bad in Michigan. Jacob, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have the pictures like they did in New York, where like the entire horizon is like deep red? It's look like you're in Return to Castlevania DLC? Or is it still bright blue outside for you? BC climb. We have to set up a little bit. We also have a YouTube video that explains all the stuff that we have turned on and off. It's getting real. I gotta say, it is kind of nasty right now. What build is this? It's survival. We have to play survival. How do you get weapon, enemy damage and enemy health up? It's done in the game files. I haven't revealed how I do it publicly because I don't want anyone's saves to get corrupted. So until I get like a real answer from the dev team, like, is my save safe, then I'll tell people. But right now it's not a mod, it's like file manipulation. Couldn't see a thing. Air had a lot of carbon dioxide. Feel like that's always the case. We have no trees in our yard. Bro, there's like a baby tree that we're not sure if it's dead or not. Attack warning off. Disabled from across the screen. Yeah, we have a tree outside that's just a baby, but it looks like it's dead. So we have to figure out if we need to like uproot it or not. Okay, checking audio levels. How's the stream quality, everybody? Are we looking good? Am I looking cute? Y in the chat if we're looking good. In the chat at V, you gotta do another pass. Just a simple Y or N. Sometimes we can't do a poll, but if you all spam with Y, then that means I know that I'm in good shape. If you spam with N, someone might get banned. Tree died at level 0. Yeah, it's about knee height. It was planted before we moved in, and it hasn't grown a single inch. It's like a weird color too. Are we going red today? No, we have to go green. So I need a green skin, as a matter of fact. Bruh, my internet so bad, I have a 10-second delay. Back in my day, 10 seconds was freaking light speed internet. Like 10 seconds to California and back, or wherever the servers are? That's sick. When's the legendary weapons update coming to mobile? That wasn't like yesterday? The same update that gave you the DLC, it didn't come with legendary update? Retro skin? Retro skin. Why do I feel like I've never heard of that? Battery is not included? What's it supposed to be a reference to? Something that's green and needs batteries? Do you have Elden Ring content on the channel or upload it anywhere? So we do have our Elden Ring Let's Play up to... I gotta remember the bosses. Is Radan the one that's on the horse? We definitely have horse boss up. But I know I don't have the troll up. Like the giant troll. But after that, I wanted to put everything up on Veedotme VODs, but I just ran out of time. Oh, Game Boy reference. That's pretty spot on. Yo, Jacob. That's sick. Yeah, so I think we're past Radan on YouTube. I've already beaten the game. I just didn't upload all the Let's Play because honestly, like, I didn't know how to not feel awful when it gets no views. And like, of course it gets some views because I literally have people asking for it. But it's hard out there. It's very, very tough. Why are there no survival weapons here? This looks bad. Right? I'm thinking maybe Tentacle can do something. Oh, for those of you who've never seen Dead Cells 20 BC, I have a command in the chat. You can do !BC to learn all the details about Dead Cells 20 BC. A completely made up difficulty. Apparently, it is spammable if everyone does it at the same time. I did not know that. Will you ever post one step from Eden videos again? You know what? So, Adam. That was a very excellent question. My ultimate dream for this channel would be to be able to post... I can't sell that, by the way. Be able to post, like, all roguelikes all the time. And, like, we're close, but... Wow, I thought it would actually get stuck by the magnetic. We're close, but I don't think I'm quite there yet to just bust out one step from Eden for no reason. 20 BC, you should disable one-hit protection. The only reason why I don't think I want that is because if I'm playing tactics, I might be playing glass cannon. And then all of a sudden, like, tactics sucks. Wow, that was really lucky. Hey V, should I buy Castlevania DLC or pay 2 times for a Sonic reference? 2 times for a Sonic reference. Are you talking about Queen and the Sea? I don't know if I get the reference. Either way, like, if you had a choice between all 3 DLCs and you don't know what to buy, I would probably say buy... Wow, I'm broke. If you are like me and you are broke and you have 3 things you can buy, I would say buy Castlevania DLC. This is getting worse and worse. Like, this entire time, I've been wanting a survival weapon. Because we have to play survival today. Wow, it didn't even fall down. I'm highly concerned. YouTube chatters. You know what? I'm grabbing this. Like, it's bad enough that, oh my god, I have to play Tentacle and do no damage. But then the other piece to it is, like, I need to play Survival and they aren't showing up. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Never mind, we might be good. I think we're good. No kill rhythm, by the way. Might be a problem. What's the 20 BC condition? You can do exclamation point BC to see what that is. I just added that today. Yeah, I get it that Queen of the Sea is cheaper. I just feel like Castlevania DLC has a lot of weapons in it. I think it's 14 total. So that's a lot of bang for your buck, I feel. I'd almost rather, like, if you had the option to get almost triple the weapons. I think it's 5 versus 14. But then again, like, you know, just spin as you can. Don't try to force it. You know, I feel like this is a rare Castle Outskirts. I wouldn't normally go here, but I think this build specifically does actually work pretty well here. Well, if you add a difficulty where you have to eat every food that you come across as soon as you see it, that could be interesting. YOLO first. I almost wonder if, like, would you rather just have no food at all? And then what happens if I'm full HP? I can't sell it because we have selling turned off. Ah, yes. I believe I'm doing damage now. Takes me basically 6 bullets to kill anything. This is gonna be god-awful. Just turn the food off completely. I gotta see if that's an option. I don't know if it truly is. My god. Oh my god. Did you all see that werewolf jump scare? Like, is that necessary? So I looked away because I want to fix my microphone. That's messed up. How's everyone doing, by the way? I hope you all are having a good Saturday, if it's still Saturday where you are. If it's already Sunday, I say don't take me with you. I need this weekend to go on as long as possible. Skill issue, streamer issue. I looked away from the screen. My God. Will anything die? Wave of denial, very good, by the way. Done eating some noodles? Draco, what kind of noodles are we talking? Like a rice noodle? And then is the rice noodle fried? Or is it boiled? Well then. All right. So I don't think like survival crossbows are bad. I just think in 20 BC, there's a struggle. That's all. Like if you weren't struggling in 20 BC, then what's the point? Right? I need that scroll. The rat was hiding behind the masker. Is a werewolf just a rampager? It is. You can think of it as like Dead Cells was always inspired by Castlevania. So a lot of the monsters we have in existing Dead Cells is basically from Castlevania. All right, please, for the love of God, give me something. I still can't afford anything. Yes, all hits do poison. And the reason why I turned that on is we added that all monsters drop bombs, and I wasn't completely sure how dangerous that would be. So I thought to myself that, you know, I may as well just turn poison on too. That way if I get hit by a bomb, it matters. I believe it does matter. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a couple of things to do. I just can't pause. Once I pause, I'll turn the boss cell like image on. Okay, getting better. Yeah, for those who don't know, the malaise system. Malaise is increasing the difficulty of the game on a timer, and the timer is going while I'm paused. So that's why I can't even pause to look at you all chatting. That's why I get hit so much. Oh my God, that took forever. I jump scared myself. Honestly, like, I just need a weapon that won't take 9 years to kill stuff. Oh. What is this doing here? You all see I was just inching closer and closer to me? Wow. Why in the world can I not afford anything? I'm a little scared, to be perfectly honest. I'm horrified. $46,000. Okay, get a small loan from YouTube chat. Please and thank you. By the way, welcome to everyone on YouTube. We haven't really done YouTube live streams. I think this is our third one. So I hope you all are enjoying them just as much as I am. Cindy is just bones. Shout outs to you who knows that reference. When will Clean Cut update come to mobile V? I wish I knew, buddy. I wish I knew. A little background info for everyone. I don't know anything more than you all do. I think there's money up here. Cells. I thought it would have came with the DLC, but if you all are saying it didn't, it's a little unfortunate, but hopefully you all get the stuff soon. This is cool. Oh my god. Makes victim bleed, bonus damage to bleeding target. Well, that's pretty good if you ask me. Now we just not throw the game. Oh wow, we reflect the bombs? Wait, winnable? And I get crits for that too. All right. Now, for those who haven't seen our YouTube videos, we posted our first attempt at 20 BC, and I died. It's kind of a weird room. And I died getting a legendary. Like, I thought the legendary was actually gonna be a free win. And I'm hoping this is a free win. I don't want to suffer anymore. But this is Dead Cells we're talking about. Like, at any point, literally any point, we could lose. Can't sell. A V.60 would be really nice. All right. I can't play Dead Cells mobile. It gives you motion sickness and the PC version doesn't. Is that on your phone? I wonder if like a tablet version of Dead Cells would be easier for you. What does the Alucard set do? It adds a special like shield attack during the melee attack. And then you can actually alternate between sword and shield, and you'll get crits if you alternate. Can't wait for 30 BC. I don't even know what that's gonna be. I had a spreadsheet with all the stuff I wanted, and I think I'm already done with everything on my spreadsheet. Because I didn't think we would go this far. I thought I would end at like 10. But then I just ended up getting more and more ideas from the chat, which is great. Like, I appreciate you all. Every single time you leave a comment, I do read those. I may not respond to all of them, but I read every comment on YouTube. A little bit of YouTuber 101. People will tell you never read your comments, but honestly, there's not a lot of troll nowadays. I think people kind of know how hard YouTube is, and most people don't just post a troll. It does happen. I won't say it doesn't. $500 for that. I don't think I can get $500. There's just nothing left for me. So yeah, read all your comments, people. Nuzlocke plus 29 BC's worth. That doesn't sound too terrible. I bet there's some Nuzlocke ideas we could grab. It's just some of them I have to do by memory. And when I forget to do it, it's tough. Extra BC series is entertaining. Happy to hear that. Let's close this poll real quick. So now I can finally pause the game. We wanted to add in any text. $20. Hopefully that's readable. Give me like some background color, maybe. Almost there. Someone in the comments is gonna ask, how did he turn on 20 BC? Okay, there we go. My God, I got a fixed stream elements bot. And that's probably gonna need a delay, right? Again, I'm still very new to YouTube live streaming, but I've been streaming on Twitch for a long time now, so I feel like I know enough. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Global cooldown. This is seconds. No, it does have a cooldown. All right, we're fine. How did he turn on 20 BC? It's already happening. Our completely made up difficulty. Let him cook. I think I want this. Gonna be weird, but I'm kind of pogged up. Yo, Beast! Boom! Thank you for that. Good luck with the 20 BC. Yo, this javelin build is for you, buddy. I hope you like war javelin. Yeah, I don't even know the name of it. That's how often I use it. Get rich quick. So assuming that none of this stuff will help me, get rich quick over necromancy. With the assumption that like maybe our gear is okay. How is war javelin with ammo mutation? Because they got rid of that issue. I don't know if it throws both war javelins before it teleports, if you can have ammo on it. I will honestly have to try it, because I can tell you I have not. I know the get rich quick sounds legit. Necromancy useless against death. I can still reset off of it. But funny enough, I feel like I can kill death. I know that's a famous last words, but I feel like I should have no issue. Is that presumptuous for me to say that? All right. We're gonna pop off right here. Okay, so I pressed the stun grenade button. Oh my God. So for those wondering why I'm using a war javelin, it does a stun on hit. So see how it stopped the monster's attack? It does open up some like speedrun capability. But the stun on hit's really good. You can run it with Nutcracker and get crits. That's how good it is. But see, like, I can stop all of that with just War Javelin. Is Dracula harder than Queen? I feel like... Huh. It's a tough one. I mean, Queen, you have to go through Servants, so that makes me feel like Queen is harder. But it's all subjective. I'm sure someone out there like goes Queen every single run, and they're just a beast at the game. If that's you in the chat, let me know if you're a beast at the game. Don't forget to deflect the bombs, V. Free bombs on the table. It's like you always tell us about having dinner with Jay-Z. Take the $50,000, don't leave it on the table just to have dinner with Hova. Oh my god, am I dead here? Oh my god, do I greed? I have necromancy. Healing for 0.92. Is this greed? No, right? This is the whole point of running necromancy. I'm scared. Yeah, see, we're fine. Already back at 16%. I just need a lot more. Chat, does anyone know what's the number for one hit protection? Is it 20% or is it 25%? I almost died to that skeleton. Miss scroll. Miss tinted scroll. Don't worry, we got one right here. Oh my god, there's no teleport. 26%, we're at 22. Everything's fine emoji. Speaking of everything is fine, I just got that emo in Fortnite. Just last night. Kinda pogged up, TBH. I don't know why I did that. Yo, you all see this? They added an option to skip scroll animation. Yes. They actually did. It's the little light speed dash icon I have. It's called speedrun mode. does. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It does a couple things. One is it skips the animation for picking up scrolls. I think I want an ice grenade, maybe? I still feel very unsafe. I'm probably gonna need something. I have 10 melees right now. Wait, is this a shortcut? Oh my god. I think I'm on the other side of the castle. Twins? Do I have any twins in the chat? A simple Y. V, I am a twin. Food shop. There's your food. How would I even like be able to remotely prove that someone in my chat is a real twin and not trolling? Without doxing, of course. We have to have like a real life pictures or something. Wow. One of the best parts about playing 20 BC, you don't have to read anything. Either you're picking it up or you're not. There's no like thought process required. Does caloric shot give iframes? It does. So honestly, I wanted to keep it. But I feel like with the bombs on the ground, it's like now a bad thing. Like, I don't want to telluric onto a bomb because then I'll still get hit. The iframes are when you're in the air. Taco, good to see you. We might need that Robitussin. We might need it. Yeah, we gotta wait though. We gotta make sure we have cleansed the map and then we'll buy the Robitussin. Because remember, I'm still getting melees while I'm in that room. And I don't think I've cleansed the map yet. Yeah, monsters are still spawning, so it's not cleansed. Shock's not gonna work in death fight. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some kind of damage in that fight, you're right. I'm not getting melees anymore. That's because like the melees you get is based off of how many monsters are left on the map. It goes down as you kill monsters, but then like the rate at which it goes up is also reducing until it goes to 0. Wow. There we go. So now it's cleansed. Now we can leave in peace after we buy the Robitussin. So we got that. I am not going to buy the food because I have no money. Get the... Oh, if I had gotten the food from the blob, so that's this thing down here, I would have gone to 10 melees, then used the Robitussin, then I would have gone down to 7. Can you do a Jamaican accent? Nah. The voice that you hear right now, this is like the extent of what I can do. I've been trying to practice my she's offline, and I can't do like the high pitch. I don't know if I have to go to like a specialist or something. What in the world is that doing here? Huh. That's like extremely interesting. Or we're not taking it. Mistinted fragment? Did I get it? Give me a Y if I got the tinted scroll fragment, and if no, V, it's still there. I don't see anything. Don't you think survival looks better while red? Honestly, I do. If you mean changing the color, I do like changing it to like deep red. And if you mean my gear, V, crap, I didn't buy the death orb. V, it looks like you could stand to change your survival items into basically brutality items, colorless. Yeah, sure. Is Inglando not your first language? What did I say that brought about that question? I'm not even gonna like answer it. I'd rather hear why. Blind faith. Heart of ice. Heart of ice could be something. I don't even know if death can be stunned. Why do I feel like it can't? Maybe now we get rich quick. Because I'm gonna have to get something after this flashing fan. The flashing fan won't last forever. Tu habla español? I think I can. I think if someone like dumped me in, I don't know, Guatemala or something, I think I could find my way out. But if you were to tell me like go on to Univision and talk about streaming to a live audience of Hispanohablantes, I would freaking die. That'd be so bad. But if I was like there's a word for like exploring the Amazon when you're in Brazil. Like they have ecoturismo, is that what they call it? If I was doing ecoturismo, I think I could find my way back to the US if I needed to. French, I don't know a single word of French. That's really, I probably know more Korean than I know French. You do not stay bleeding for very long. I wanted to see if I could reflect that. I don't trust it. Oh my god. That's a health pot. Why did it do no damage? Look at this. I'm tickling the boss right now. Okay, I do not reflect those. I had to try it, chat. I apologize. Someone would have asked me later if that's reflectable, and if I didn't try it, then no one would ever know. I'm saving the grenade for when he does the orbs. The orba. That's That's not Orba. Try to cross me up like we're playing Street Fighter. Shout out to all my Street Fighter players, by the way. I am currently silver on Kimberly. Jeez. I don't even know if I got the bonus, like, damage to bleed. What's their bomb doing there? All right. So we do have what we call boss's last gift. We're mandated here. We have to change out something. So we're gonna be grabbing the wolf trap. Probably here. I feel like I need the stun grenade. This sucks. And then spike shield is pretty simple replacement, I feel. That wasn't all that bad, I think. I'm Brazilian and I don't know what is the word that you said. I've said a lot of words. Can you find your way out of Germany? Everyone speaks English there, right? My God, like, please, I certainly hope I can. Slumbering Sanctuary. Stilt Village. Sanctuary scares me a little bit, but I think it's the right move. Javelin onto Pirate Captain versus Javelin onto a freaking Golem. Maybe it's Stilt. Stilt has like more walls. Death isn't the final boss. No, Death is a level 1 boss. So we have 4 level 1 bosses, 3 level 2, and 4 level 3. V, you got me playing Dead Cells to the point I got it on mobile too. I was thinking to do that just so I can be aware of like how it plays differently. But I haven't. Well, okay. To be like perfectly honest, I tried to run it on an emulator on my PC. The emulator is called BlueStacks, and it like doesn't work. So I gave up. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. What are you supposed to do? Okay, we got the money. Chat, we're getting the money. We're getting paid. Didn't mean offense. You said something about language coach. I thought you oh, okay. So I mentioned a language coach specifically for doing high-pitched voices. Like, I imagine like the people out there who are actors and actresses and voice actors. I think there's voice acting coaches. I think that's what I need. Oh. Yeah, they have those, right? Is anyone in my chat a voice acting coach? And do you take commissions? Oh my God. Gold Digger? I think I'm taking that. I'm almost at 12K. Did we do the Oblivion Override giveaway yet? No, we're probably doing that after Dead Cells. I'm gonna be playing Oblivion Override and we'll do it then. All right. Oh my god. Why did you transform? No! Oh my god, it went right over my head. That could have been so bad. See how I'm using the javelin as like a stun, basically? Not even really about the movement for me. Yo, we're getting paid today. Look at this. We do need the pickaxe, right? Freaking leech. Oh, it's you. You did this. Rat gamer. Chat, are we getting the pickaxe? Why in the chat if yes? In the chat if no, if you just stick with the flashing fans. They're popping off. A lot of Ys. A lot of confidence in the pickaxe. Doesn't hurt to try, someone said. You can always go backward, someone said. I'm making up scenarios in my head. Look at my malaise going up. Fan saves lives. So does money. I'm hoping that we can still do javelin stuff. My worry is that pickaxe might be too slow. Oh my god, it turns? That's a TIL? That's awful. All right. Yeah, did a 180 kickflip in the trap. My monies! Me monies! Unlucky. Wait, these are 2 elites? Why are there 2 elites? Why do I not have $12,000 yet? Oh, it's over. It's over. Food up top. Why are there 2 elites? Go back for fans? Oh no, what are you doing here? I just need literally $80. And then we'll be fine. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. All right, we're back in the game. It's like we never left. I'm probably gonna need that. Oh, but we're gonna lose money again. All right, this is getting a little awkward, right? We're so used to being able to make like all the choices we want when we play Dead Cells, and all of a sudden I spawn and immediately take damage. Okay. So yeah, this is like probably the fun part about roguelikes to me, is when you can't just automatically get everything you want. I heard it, but I couldn't see it. I knew there was a roar, and it had to come from the masker, like distance-wise. So we just know the timing. Use both fan and pickaxe. I mean, that would be interesting. I don't know if I have the brain capacity to do all that. Some weapons is not that bad. Like, I will actually carry both because, like, I need one for an elite and the other one is for regular monsters. Could maybe pickaxe bosses? Assuming flashing fans won't be all that useful. Maybe that's the play. About to kill the bullets past and into the gungeon. I've still never done that. Yeah, someone was asking earlier, like, when I go back to One Step from Eden, I'd sooner do that than into the gungeon, I feel. I don't know, it's something I don't really like about Into the Gungeon. But I can't really put my finger on it. It might be around the idea that, like, it's just a gun. I know there's synergies in the game. I feel like it's just a gun. But I could be wrong. Maybe I've only scratched the surface. All right, so I can't go cavern. I don't want to do Undying Shores. I guess I'm going Sepulcher. Because I think I want to fight Giant. Take the mutation that makes weapons faster. Well, I guess it will replace the money. But we're basically out of stuff right now. I think I'm missing uninfected food somewhere. No, I got the baguette. I'm missing an infected piece of food. Sorry, bear with me for 1 second, everybody. I want to see if I can find this food. Unless I got it and ate it super quickly, and I just don't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through this. If you enjoy what you're watching, by the way, big thanks to everyone tuning in. Subscribe. We post roguelikes and Dead Cells content all the time. Right now, my latest obsession is Gunfire Reborn and Oblivion Override. But there's more stuff later. ate it in the corner. Yeah, got it. Because this is a live stream, but we're also on YouTube at the same time. If you want to do me a favor, you can like the live stream just like you would like a video on YouTube. Right now, we're sitting at a clean 50 likes. If anyone hasn't done a like yet, that's the only way we're gonna survive this run, is if we get 100% like the viewer ratio. Are we gonna do a reaction to Dead Cell series when it comes out? If that's something people want, might be a thing. Yo, Boris. Boris, are we doing this? This is your choice, buddy. Thank you for that. I'm gonna keep it up. No. All right, Boris has spoken. Boris smarter than Mug right now. Like, I've seen what you did with the pickaxe. Maybe you can't do that in the bank. It's a genius right there. What a homie. Jeez. So remember, the curse is a 15 curse. So we need to make sure we have monsters and not jump puzzles. Okay, that's a roadblock. Wow. What weird map generation. Why are you transforming? I should fight it first. All right. Curse me. Your Nihilist Lemon on Twitch followed us for a good bit. Yo, happy to hear that, Boris. Yeah, we've been at this for a while. Ooh. Okay, let's clear the curse first. This is actually very good, but it doesn't have shots pierce, which could be an issue. But if we clear the curse, then we can figure out if we want that. Why is the soundtrack so calm here? To throw you off. It's there to put you asleep. This is very unlucky. So the alien... There we go. I was about to say, the alien should chase me. There is an Inquisitor. It's also bad news. Yeah, I run away, so I cannot possibly get hit. Okay, got the light. Just give me the light. Watch out for rat gamers, too. Always hiding in a corner, under a table. Just like you're playing Fortnite or Tarkov. Rat gamers everywhere. And then the bomb, too. Sick. All right. We may have cracked 20 BC right here. Watch me take this shotgun and completely throw. Fans golded, but it's the shoddy golded. V, please, for the love of God, don't swap again. We don't know if it's gonna be good or not. For all you know, this is gonna crack the whole game wide open. I would like to know what's your reason? What's the reason your channel hasn't popped off with 100,000 subs? So subs is my goal, I can say that much. I can also say that just recently, we were at VidCon. YouTube invited us out to go to VidCon in Anaheim, California. That's it. I'm done with this. I've seen enough. The no pierce is awful. YouTube invited us out to Anaheim, California. We spoke to a lot of people. I saw Dream in real life. Almost close enough to touch him. Except I had to go through his bodyguard. His bodyguard looks like a Dave Bautista mixed with Gronk from whatever sports team Gronk is on. So what the folks at YouTube were telling me a lot about was what they call impact. Like, there's one thing to have like subscribers, there's another thing to have like impact on the platform. And that really resonated with me quite a bit because, like, it's a small game, right? Dead Cells is not, I mean, it's a not Summer Games Fest. Jeff Keighley's Game Awards. It's a Game Awards winner. It's getting a TV series and all of that stuff, but still no Fortnite. It's no Call of Duty. But still, the fact that we can do anything with a small game like this means quite a bit to a lot of different folks, including the dev team. Like, if it wasn't for the dev team, we wouldn't have stuff like that in the background. If it wasn't for that impact, we wouldn't be on the Steam store page showing off the game and stuff like that. So long story short, like, I do have plans for subs. But that's gonna mean that we're going to have to think about our content a little differently, because what we're doing today doesn't necessarily make for thousands, well, hundreds of thousands to a million subscribers. We gotta do more. Thoughts on the Dead Cells show? Has anyone seen the Cuphead show? And if so, like, how is that? I don't really watch a lot of TV. Wait. Yeah, send me back, please. Is Cuphead show legit? I can't see. I literally can't see what I'm doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. I need light. Why is there a freaking cave there? There goes YOLO. I never killed this masker? Light? Okay, I think Heart of Ice would have been legit. Alright. We're fine. Famous last words. Sorry, I know I just asked a question to Twitch chat. Twitch chat, I'm so sorry. YouTube chat. Suddenly I have to pay attention to the game. I didn't know that was a requirement. You move a lot of people with roguelikes, including me. I appreciate hearing that. Again, like, my ultimate goal is to have you all able to come to my channel and be like, oh yeah, V, have you played the latest Bloons roguelike game? Or have you played the Minecraft roguelike game? And I would be able to tell you, yeah, I'm a Smurf. I'm Diamond in Minecraft Roblox. Minecraft Roblox roguelike. I'm telling you, if they put a roguelike in Fortnite Creative 2, we're going hard on that. Absolutely. Oh my god. I thought I was safe. There's a lot of bats. I feel like more bats than there should be. Luckily, we still have our health pot. As you see, we're getting a lot of health back from necromancy. Dead Cells would not be popular if it wasn't for content creators like you. Yeah, dude. I have assigned. Let me show in a second. Like I said, we've done a lot of stuff. So I have a signed like shadow box back there. That's from PAX East. And it has members of the dev team on it. As someone who rages, I love how chill you are, even if things don't really play out the way you want. So, funny enough, part of me being able to do this is because you all are watching. And that doesn't mean that I rage offline. What I mean is that, like, I value you all having a, like, actual good show here. And what I want to see from a good show is good gameplay, but then also, like, I don't want to be afraid to click into someone's stream. Like, is today the day they're gonna break their computers? The day they're gonna yell at me for just saying, maybe use the health pot. Yeah, Boy X is an idea, but the bosses I'm gonna fight, Hand the King and Spoiler, I don't think I'm gonna use Boy X for those. If I was going Queen, sure, but I'm definitely not. I didn't used to play roguelikes. Now I have 6 roguelikes on your phone. Ember Knights, Soul Knight, Vampire Survivors. What else? What's the other 3? Using the javelin enough. That's the issue. That's our stun grenade. Oh, Dead Cells? That's on mobile? That's sick. Yeah, I want to make a video about roguelikes in general. I have a lot of ideas. For those who don't know, I still have my full-time job. That's why things like your super chats and members and all that stuff is so huge for me. It is possibly going to get us out of our full-time situation. That's the ultimate goal anyway. But if I had infinite time, I would be able to post all kinds of stuff like that. We're fighting the giant, so I don't need Crusher. All right, I think we're good. Would you ever play a turn-based roguelike? So if you mean something like Crown Trick or Slay the Spire or Wild Frost, the answer is yes. I actually like those kind of games. If you mean like a traditional roguelike, like the kind where every time you take a step, like something on the screen takes a step, which is Crown Trick, but I've only played one of those games ever. I'm not opposed to them, but I think my audience right now likes this kind of stuff. They like the action. They like the high octane. Dang. Necrodancer. I'm bad at Necrodancer. I will be playing Rift of the Necrodancer though. But I'm very bad at that game. I can do rhythm games, but for some reason I can't do Necrodancer. Is there any other game that's as satisfying as Dead Cells for you to play? For me, there isn't. Everything's just perfect in this game, which is why people enjoy it so much. If I were to say gameplay-wise, what game I think is a close second? Probably between Warm Snow and maybe Oblivion Override. In terms of like graphics, Neon Echo is now a dead game apparently. Trinity Fusion's pretty as well. So it's almost like every roguelike that we have out there as like a Dead Cells competitor, they all have like a little bit of something that makes it very good, but they don't have like everything. Like there's always something wrong with each game. And to be fair, there's stuff wrong with Dead Cells. I would report on it in a video if I could, but I don't have the time. I want to show you all what I was talking about back there. So like I said, we've done a lot with the dev team over the last few years that we've been supporting the game. So I wanted to show the stuff I have. So first off, this is, like I said, a glass shadow box. This isn't from Motion Twin Evil Empire. I got this from like a indie company that just makes these kind of things that are all video game related. So this one, it would be better on a bigger screen. Yeah, so this is a Dead Cells shadow box signed by folks over at the dev team of, there's mostly Evil Empire up here. There's I think 2 people from Motion Twin on the box. And then of course you all have seen the Dead Cells board game. This is just a prototype of the board game. Like the real thing has more biomes. This only goes up to Concierge. I have a figurine that I haven't painted yet. And this is like your board piece. Yeah, I was hoping it would adjust. Freaking Razor. So yeah, cool stuff. All around, cool stuff. And of course, I can't do that without you all too. So even though we're not at 100,000 subs right now, that doesn't mean that we aren't doing anything. Cool stuff, but no Buster. Yeah, that's very strange. I don't know where he is right now. Huh. I hope one day you get to 1 million. Thank you. I'm sure as soon as Fortnite comes out with a roguelike mode, we'll be able to scratch that. All right, we got Giant coming up. We're gonna use the pickaxe, and then we're probably gonna have to get rid of it because of boss's last gift. I'm hoping I get a no-hit in this fight. Really, this fight should be my new legendary. Famous last words, of course. Crap, I have no shield. Whoa. Why do I do no damage? See, this is why you don't say nothing. Why does this look so weak? Oh my god, you faced the wrong way, buddy. I was supposed to aim at the projectile. This seems stronger than the pickaxe. Or am I tripping? I'm gonna die. When was the last time I died to the giant? Okay, got one. It's because I'm perpetually using shields in this fight. I become complacent. Not that shields are a bad thing, but I don't have like anything to work off of. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I cannot reflect these. It's interesting. I did reflect one. Okay, so 150% bonus HP on the giant. It's apparently a very real number. I only go for the easy reflect. Trying to reflect all of those, I think, is a death sentence. Oh, that scared me. My ice does bleed, that's why I'm spamming it. Oh, wow. All right, one more of those, maybe, if we're lucky. Oh, I can reflect the crystal. That was like a perfect reflect. This is fine. Unlucky. All right. Oh, wow. Well, so much for that legendary. This is, scary. And I have to... Whoa, 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 whoa. And I have to go to Distillery, too. All right, boss's last gift. I think I need the ice grenade. All right, and then, unfortunately, this is going. Because, like, it's getting me killed, I feel. All right, so we have to go Distillery. Trying to decide if I want to use, like, Armadillo Pack. or anything. Gotta be better than Javelin. It doesn't do the stun though. The Javelin stuns enemies, which was very, very nice. It opens up kill rhythm. Like you can dash in and get like a really quick swipe. Opens up melee too. 0.7. The melee might not be half bad. Yeah, we're definitely resetting no matter what. I think, unfortunately, the necromancy has to stay. Healing for 3%, you just can't not do that. Jeez. There's also masochists, so I just don't die to the barrels. I don't know. It's a little scary. But you know what? We're having fun. This is a PB, I think. And as a reminder, after our Dead Cells run, we're gonna be doing Oblivion Override, and I have a code for the game to give away today. I don't think I've ever heard this music before. Oh no, why are these here? I saw it. Oh my god, the fans. Where would we be without our fans? Dej, if you ask me. Another one. How horrifying is this? Like, imagine if I missed a scroll on the way up. And I would have to backtrack. Of course. It's not exactly why I wanted here. Oh, I can't backpack this. Interesting. When will Hades 2 release? I'm in Hades 2 waiting room myself, just like you are. So again, I went to VidCon, and at VidCon I was talking to some people from YouTube, and one of them was saying, because they like know what roguelikes are, it's actually kind of funny. So the YouTube gaming folks, they are just as much gamers as we are. So I was talking to them about roguelikes coming out, and they were like, yeah, I'm super stoked for Hades 2. What are you planning to do while waiting for Hades 2 to come out? Are you going to revisit Hades 1? And my answer was no. I really, really don't want to revisit Hades 1 if I can help it. And not because I don't like the game, it's because I feel like I've done everything that I can do. But then the person was like, well, can you do something that doesn't require you to actually play the game? And I was like, oh yeah, we do have a video that's just the endings. So like I could do maybe some oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I could do some video journalism or something about Hades 1 as we prep up for Hades 2. Hello? think the new melee mutation's really, really good. I think it's the only thing keeping these monsters at bay. I would love to get rid of this emergency decoy, please. No masochist? Yeah, I'm hoping necromancy carries us. You can make it so you have to go to biomes that aren't good for your starter or for your stats. I could, but part of the fun of Dead Cells is like biome choice leading to certain bosses. So I don't want to make it where like I have to fight Timekeeper regardless of what I'm doing. I like the choice. So for example, we have to go Distillery because Distillery still goes to both Servants and Hand of the King. Or if I want to go Dracula, I could go Dracula. I like having those options, so it at least feels like regular Dead Cells. Again, we have people coming in saying, V, how did you activate 20 BC? I can only go up to 2 BC. We don't want to have to answer more questions. I want this to look as realistic as possible to the viewer. Knowing that this is a completely made-up difficulty. Rat gamers. Every day, someone wanted to be a rat. I don't get it. Necro is healing more than 50% again? Yeah, they buffed it. Ooh. That was scary. Oh my god, did you see the barrel? Yo, calculated, by the way. Google me. Essie says that all the time. It's like you do something cool in the game. It's like, Google me, people. 100 Thieves, Veedotme. Only he's got the swag to do stuff like that. Constantly 3 months behind. Is that... Yeah, mobile. Hey, you all just got your DLC. So that's definitely something. That was scary. Oh my god, the bomb spam. This is legit. Crap, why are you transforming? I mean, that should explode. Yeah. We're good. All right. This is sick. Be sick. Be sick. I know. I came up with this flashing fan legendary all by myself. All right. We're looking good, people. How's everyone doing in Dead Cells, by the way? If you want to let me know in chat where you are in the game, you might be in 2 BC, you might be in 5 BC, you might be done. V, I 100% the game. I'm a speed runner. I am number 5 on the leaderboard. I consider myself done. Just got your 5th boss cell, somehow flawless giant first try, proceeded to die the hand of the king. Well, hey, at least all you have to do... Well, hang on. Yeah, all you had to do was beat the giant. That's the most important part. That's why whenever people ask me for tips on 4BC, I say just beat the giant. Do whatever it takes, use all your health pots if you have to. Just do anything to get to giant. 25 BC, hand cramps incoming. I just need more modifiers. I have a couple ideas, but not enough. You're not done until you beat Billy on the daily. I can only do that before they wake up over there. So I camp the daily. I think it resets at 7 p.m. my time. I get first place knowing that I'm gonna lose it by the next day. Oh my god, why was the barrel not detonating? Okay. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I'm abusing the 20 BC mechanic. Because the bombs are spawning and like I'm getting so many bombs from some of these monsters. I feel like I'm high-key cheating. If anyone wants to tell me otherwise, no, V, this is... Honestly, if you were playing Dark Souls right now, someone would tell you this is intended. This exactly... The devs wouldn't have put it in there if you weren't supposed to do it. Same thing, V, same thing. Does it help on the bosses? Yeah, the giant did not care at all, which is very true. All right. So even though I like Rebound Stone, I don't think it works against Spoiler or Hand of the King. Would have loved bleeding damage. Oh my god! Really? What are you doing here? Luckily, the damage isn't all that much. Famous last words. Where's my rebound stone? Oh, please, just kill it. My god. I was at full HP. Bruh. Bruh. Wow. It's pretty good. 5 things I wish I knew Dead Cells edition. Oh my god. How am I going up there? You all see this? That's a trap. You can't. I'm missing a scroll. Oh my god, the scroll fragment's the last one I need. Breh. Oh my god. My stats. I'm at 27 survival. I shouldn't have eaten that. I should have killed first. Because like the necromancy scales off of your current HP. So it's better that I kill monsters first than eat later. All right. This is awful. Who's playing 20BC tonight? Give me a Y in the chat if you are gonna download 20BC, and in the chat if not, V, all yours. By the way, all yours. I'm all set. A matter of fact, I'm going back down to 0 BC just because you scared the crap out of me. Yo, Hijol, welcome, welcome. Wow, I don't even get to play with the shop. I can't. Sorry, but hang on. Sorry, but are you dumb enough to go to Distillery? Can someone give Aga exclamation point BC? Which will tell Aga why we're here today. This should be fine. It is in there, right? Mandatory YOLO, regular items, curse chest 15, flasks, minor forge, maskers, no recycling. Oh, it's at the top. Okay, no starting go, mandatory distillery, boss's last gift. Got it. 2 mimics for 22 BC. I don't think I can do that myself. I'm grabbing the shield. All right. We'll backpack this in case I want to use this in the spoiler biome. I don't know if that's gonna realistically happen or not. All right. Well, let's do it. Watch the throne. Hand of the king. This is our next chance for a legendary weapon. Hope we get it. V, what's your opinion on lore being locked behind higher difficulties in Dead Cells and Oblivion Override? It's a tough thing, for sure. I would say we have assist mode now, so you could possibly get to 5 BC with assist mode turned on and see that lore. But you're right, there's probably a situation which some roguelike games have decided that, let's take Hades for example. In Hades, all of the lore is just from beating the game 10 times in a row. Oh, I completely whiffed. But unfortunately, the boss in Dead Cells is it's not based off of like number of wins. You just can't get to the biome at all. That was scary. Wow, you went far. Whoa! Oh my god, that bomb was sick! It was like right over my body. Nice. All right. Ooh. whoa, 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 whoa! What in the world? What was that? We were talking about Google Me, 100 Thieves, and teams and stuff like that. Of course, the ice shows up later. Hand the King is a gamer. Did the freaking reset on me. Sick Death Orb? Nice. We got hit still, but honestly, he deserves it. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I deserve a no-hit there. And I'm still using a level 6 weapon too, so there is that. But he was gaming today. Like, if Hand the King had a TikTok page, that's going on the page. Absolutely. We're doing it though. We're almost there. This is the home stretch. 20 BC on the table. Flashing fans level 6. We don't know if this is what we need to win. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a new weapon on this map. Let's hope for a weapon with some damage. So it's a 50-50 shop. It's either a skill shop or a weapon shop. And then there is a, I'm gonna let you change. There is a chest that could potentially have a weapon too. Ooh, a little gutsy. Yo, Shantae prevention. 8 tips for observatory. I wasn't able to finish it without assist mode. I would say whenever you come here, you need to come here with weapons that will fight the librarian. Whether it's ice grenade, phaser, magic missile, that monster right there, and the birds too. The birds are also really bad. So like that. You need to be able to do that with whatever your build is. If you can't, then that means you should probably buy a new weapon before you get here. Or save all your knife dances specifically for Shantae. It's that kind of stuff. I'm gonna say that hit me before the actual ice came out. But hey, I'm not the referee. That's for you all to decide. This is the one right here. And I have to do this later. Wow, I missed. I have to do this next on brutality, I think. I think tactics. I have to check the VODs. I'm not sure what order I'm in right now. Unstable flow. What was that question? Was it, am I gonna play Oblivion Override? If so, the answer is yes, after this run. Will you make more Oblivion Override videos? I am working on one right now, and And then I would like to do almost like a review type video rather than just a run. So yeah, we have plans. Just like I said, I still have my full-time job, etc. So I have a billion ideas, but we need a billion hours to do them all. Wow. Don't ask. E-tips on Scarecrow. It's a nightmare for you, especially in boss rush. It's a hard boss. Absolutely. Wolf Trap. Oh, Crusher. And yeah, I'd say that's probably my #1 tip is take Crusher into that fight. If you're playing Brutality, I'd say Knife Dance and just run while Scarecrow is doing the slashes. Like, you could try to do the parry stuff. A lot of people have shown that you can parry Scarecrow to death. But honestly, I'd say if you're playing Brutality, just ignore first phase with something like Knife Dance and only attack when it's like coming up out of the ground. I feel like that's the safest way to do that fight while Brutality. Tactics and Survival have Crusher, Wolf Trap, stuff like that, so they have an easier time. Oh crap, we got a skill shop. I mean, it's not terrible. Of course, I would have liked a weapon. But it's the beauty of 20 BC Dead Cells. You gotta make do with what you got. What's the best weapon skill combo against Spoiler? I think Phaser is probably one of my favorite things to take into that fight. I don't want to spoil, no pun intended, what Phaser does in that fight. Am I dead here? But if you have ever had the pleasure of using Phaser, it can be really good versus Spoiler. Not Survival. Please and thank you, game. Please sub. I have a smidge of Survival. Please, a crumb of Survival. Unlucky. Oh my god, it's chasing me. I thought it fell and died. Okay, so here is another chance for a weapon. Pray for a survival weapon that's actually useful. Oh. How does that happen? I guess I don't have to really think about that. I once went to Spoiler Boss using Spoiler skill. Think it'd be funny to kill it. Doesn't work out that way. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like, they knew what the spoiler weapon was gonna be, so they made sure that you can't use it against the boss. I mean, you can use it, but it's nowhere near effective at all. All right. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. We can still lose at any point. This is Dead Cells we're talking about. This is not Alive Cells. You gotta go to mobile. You know what I wish? I wish there was bootleg Dead Cells games. Like how you go to, you look at ads for mobile games and it's like Pokemon Go, but it's called like Pokemon Went. Or I went with my monster. I need like a Dead Cells clone, but it has to be bad. It can't be good. Like, I don't want Ember Knights or Soul Knight. I want Alive Cells. I want Dead Guy. I want to play that game. Is this thing trolling? Why did it slam down? Dad Cells. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I played 5 Dead Cells clones. No. I played 5 bootleg Dead Cells games. That sounds much better. I bought Dead Cells off Wish. Or Temu? Is that the new thing now, Temu? Literally can't see what I'm doing because of the masker. Temu is basically malware. Yeah, I want to download a Dead Cells game where, like, I think they stole my data. Okay, we're almost there, people. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle because we have no stats. I literally am missing a scroll because of Distillery. Hey, yo, Jared, watch your channel for a thick minute with 2 C's. First time catch it live. Yeah, YouTube live streaming's new for us. And I hope you all like it. Definitely let me know if you want to see more YouTube live streams. I know a lot of you don't care to go to YouTube for whatever reason. Not YouTube. Don't care to go to Twitch for whatever reason. For some people, it's literally like, V, I ran out of bookmarks on Chrome. I got 1 bookmark for you. It's YouTube, and that's it. That's fair. No channel points here? Not yet. We're really hoping that YouTube does a lot. I think now is the time, this year, for YouTube to make some big moves. They got Ludwig, they got Valkyrie, they got Lily Pichu. Is Myth still on YouTube? Does anyone know? No bird cheese? Not all the time. Sometimes I like to gauge how strong the build is by fighting them straight up. Dead Cells is perfect as is. Might benefit from a graphics update. Manus. Dead Cells 2. This question's for Manus. Manus Gupta. Do you want Dead Cells 2 to be 2-dimensional like this? Or do you want it to be like 3-dimensional, like behind the shoulder? Like you're playing Elden Ring? Keep everything else. So gameplay all the same. Well, kind of hard to do that if it's Elden Ring. 2D or over-the-shoulder 3D? First person, just be in VR. All right. Well, this sucks. I literally got nothing off this map. I bought food, which is fine. We're at 23,000 health. I have $6,000 to my name. All I can do is reset mutations and then do 0 damage. I would have reset. No, I would have bought a new skill, but if I bought a new skill, I can't reset. I'd rather have the 2 things I have now. Bruh button. I need damage, I think. Did we get... I don't think we got an answer from Gupta. Make the machete legendary? You can't do that anymore if you mean use wish. You can't take a weapon that was in the door, take it out here. Well, you would get wish first, then go in the door, then grab it. They like excluded everything on this map if you bought wish. Okay, Gupta said they want to keep it 2D. All right, I hear you. Like going from Castlevania Ronald Blood to Symphony of the Night. And then Bloodstain Ritual of the Night. You keep it 2D, just give it some better graphics. All right, so I'm thinking blind faith for more skills. And then soldier's resistance. So this is gonna be a long fight, by the way. I think I cannot make the fight any shorter except with Death Orb and Cluster Grenade. So I need to live. There's also things like recovery. Maybe recovery is better than the health. I have 2 health pots, we're probably fine. Soldier. Yo, Potato Gamer, good to see you. As a reminder, after this, we're gonna swap over to Oblivion Override and have a giveaway. Oh my god. Wait, did they buff the pile of bodies? I'm torn between a great sense of accomplishment and profound whatever that word is. I've never seen it this big. I feel like if I were to go back to the last time I played Dead Cells, it's not this big. This is sick. Wait, there's bodies in the tube still. Oh, there's one pair of legs. All right, devs, I need more bodies. All right, let's do it. Let's do a poll. Will he win or will he not? Start it up. Will he win? Yes, easy. No, game hard. Crap, I should have bought Robitussin, I think. I just didn't know how much the reset would be because I wasn't keeping track. $32,000 health. The boss. Oh, this is spoiler content, by the way. If you don't want to see the spoiler, back out now or cover your eyes, do something. The fight should be fairly long, though, so I'd say 5 minutes and we'll be done. Either way, let's get in here. Back again. I brought more. I didn't want to, but the game made me. I fear for my life today. Shadran, verb, to vex or unsettle by disappointing or humiliating. I see, I see. Okay, we can reflect here. Sometimes I don't go for it because I feel like it's super unsafe. Rip no hit. Wrong way. I think that's fine. I still have 93%. Get some reflects. I think I'm doing damage. Oh, no attack indicator. Forgot all about that. I think I'm actually dealing damage. You cannot reflect those with the flashing fans. Don't even try. Tell you all right now. Saving you one Susie at a time. Please! I still got hit. Oh no, second ad phase? I thought it was doing good damage. Typically, if you get 2 ad phases, damage is low. Wow, firewalls? No attack indicator? We're just going off of sound cues. Oh my god, 2 balls. No parry. Nice. Freaking balls. 3 ad bases? No way. I'm at 10 melees. It's gotta be over. Oh my god. Was our damage really this low? Okay, here we go. This should be it. That's the last sip, I think. There we go, yes. That sucks. Where in the world is my parry? When do I get to heal? I'm trying to think. Right here. Okay, that was... It's getting very interesting. We gotta get in damage. Still not sipping. It's like I'm playing Street Fighter waiting for the drive impact to come out. Oh my god, more? Unlucky. Oh my god. The parries. Missing those is what cost us. And I feel like they were a little off. I don't want to really say anything, but you know, it's a little weird. But you know what? The fact that we were doing no damage too, that's where it got really rough. I feel like we were tickling the boss at the very end. And those 10 melees too. So even if I bought the Robitussin, I think I would have gotten the 10 melees no matter what. That's real. Holy crap. We gotta have some people who are gonna install 20 BC tonight. If you don't know how to get 20 BC, here you go. This is everything you need right here. Monster HP up, as you saw, he had a lot of HP. Damage up, as you saw, any hit, nasty. Melees always ticking, that's how we got to 10. Merchandise categories, More infected food. Potions don't cleanse, so I stayed at 10 malaise. Couldn't get rid of it. No attack indicators, like you're playing Street Fighter 6. Mandatory YOLO. I wish I had something not YOLO. If I had Heart of Ice, or even the melee mutation would have been okay. Would have been better. Plus items, 15 curse, 2 flasks maximum. No forge, so I can't reset any of the stuff I get. So I had a death orb. Can't roll it for bonus damage to bleeding or anything like that. Maskers hiding the enemies. Recycling gone, so we're freaking broke. Mandatory distillery, so we lose a scroll because it looks awful to go through that map. Boss last gift, monster last gift. Very cool stuff. I love that. We're gonna have to do another one of these, but we have to do something else. I know, V. How could you possibly do anything else after that situation? Trust me, we have something for you. Oblivion Override. Giveaway for the game. Yeah, that's a PB right there. We've never seen the spoiler boss in 20 BC. For all I know, no one has seen the spoiler boss in 20 BC. That might be a world record. A world premiere. All right. So let me close this out. We're going to do, because I have a different stream set up for this, we're going to be doing a live redirect to my other live stream. So what I think is going to happen, I've never done this before. It's almost like I'm raiding my own channel. You're all going to get plopped over on the Oblivion Override stream. So I think the way I do that, I'm gonna stop and we'll see you in like 5 seconds.